Do you want to get quality leads when working on a platform like LinkedIn? Well, there's a very simple way to do it and to ensure that you get quality leads that is going to convert into your dream client, your ideal client. And the method is very controversial. To get quality leads off a platform like LinkedIn, you've got to make it harder to buy. Now that makes absolutely no sense if you think about it. We keep on saying that clarity sells and confusion don't, and that you have to be very clear in your messaging, that you have to make it easier for people to buy. By having less fields on your forms, by having a buy more button, and so on. And while all of that is true, like attracts like. If you make it harder to buy from you, you are going to attract the quality leads that you want. So how do you do that? Well, there's a couple of things that you can do very quickly. Get rid of neediness and portray abundance. If you come across as needy and almost begging someone to have a Zoom meeting or a Teams meeting with you on LinkedIn, come across as needy. You have to have the attitude of, I want to qualify you to see if you're a fit. I want to qualify to see if we are a match. And this is why I want to meet with you. I don't want to meet with you to sell you anything, because you haven't passed the test yet. And that should be how you come across. You've got to position yourself as an authority figure, as a thought leader, and not just be available all the time. I have turned around when people asked to meet with me and suggested a time and said, I am not available because I wasn't. I'm busy. My calendar is not as such that I can just jump on a call very quickly. You've got to position yourself as someone with authority. You've got to come across as that you have huge value, and don't argue on price. And as a matter of fact, make sure that you are just slightly more expensive than your competitors, because that's just how our brains work. If something is more expensive, we think about it that it has more value. There's a couple of ways that you can make it harder to buy from you. But when you do this, you're going to gain more, because you're going to attract quality leads, and you're going to position yourself as someone that is completely in control, and that creates security and safety for your buyer. Does it make sense? Shall we have some coffee? It's very cold this morning. Thank you for having coffee with me.